tuning in.
Okay, welcome everyone to MTN Matchmaking's Facebook Live to spread love, and with me is our very beautiful and talented Stacy.
Hello, everyone.
So can everybody hear?
Oh my God, I love your hair.
Oh, come on, stop it!
I do.
Stop it! Okay,
I
well,
love your hair.
look, we have a lot of love to spread, and we really do, and we're going to, but I do want to just mention before we start, okay? Is anybody having such cabin fever to the point that they did what I did this morning? I literally just took a scissor, any scissor, and just chopped it off and gave myself a bob.
Well, Michelle just said she loves your hair.
Oh, thank you so much, Michelle. Thank you. I guess, I don't know, is it, hey, Linda. Stacy's going to be telling me what everyone says because I can't see that
Don't
far.
forget there's a delay.
Oh, right, okay.
She says she loves your hair.
Thank you. Again, for all people that are hairdressers, please know I did this myself. I know it's not even. I know it's not a good job. That's not the point of why I did it.
I think it was great.
Thank you. I don't even know why I did it. I just had to do something. I mean, I love the fact that last night we did matchmaking. I love the fact that we sent out over 1,000 newsletters.
She says hello. She says it looks great. It looks fuller. Yeah, I agree, Maureen.
Oh, thanks, Maureen.
I really love it.
I can't believe how nice everyone's being because it's clearly uneven. I know it's uneven. I see what you see.
Well, it looks layered. It looks like you got it layered.
No.
It doesn't look like you just did it on your own with the
regular scissor. I said to my son Ryan, "Can I have a scissor?" And he goes, "No, you're gonna cut You're gonna cut bangs." And I go, "No, I promise, I'm not gonna be cutting bangs." So he gave me the scissor, and then he comes in the room and he sees. I just had to do it. I just needed a change, and just because. Change is good, and we at MTN Matchmaking love our 2,000 clients, and as everyone knows, we have a whole exciting, easy way to become a client and to find love. And even if you just know someone that is lonely and needs some love or needs someone to talk to about love, they can join us every day on our Facebook Lives. Right, Stacey?
Yes, that's right.
So I guess I just cut it just to put this to bed. Okay.
Ken's watching. Hello, Ken.
Oh, hi, Ken. Ken is from Florida. Boy, I wish we had the Florida weather here. I would be working. I'd still be working clearly. But I would definitely be doing it at the pool. Stacy, remember we did our Facebook Live at the pool last time I was there?
Warm right now, Maureen. I'm keeping your spot warm.
God, it wouldn't even make sense for me to come to the Boca office because I'd be stuck in quarantine for 14 days.
I know. But I have to say that being stuck on the poolside isn't half bad.
And, you know, we all know we're going to get through this. So I think one of the things
Christian says hello.
Hi, Christian. I have been trying to, drum this into my kids' heads that everything is going to be even better when this is over, and this, the millennials are having meltdowns. So, I mean, people my age, everyone, at least my friends, we're all being strong about this. Does it suck? Yeah. Do I want to go out and get my hair really done right? Of course. Do I want to be in my office right now? Of course I do. But, we're able to deal with it and cope with it.
Well, also, I feel like for me, I'm like, wow, we're blessed that it's the time now, not years ago when there was no FaceTime or technology or cell phones. And
seriously,
right. I don't know what's the right way of saying it. Not that it's really not that much. Just altering how we do things.
Yeah.
I mean, at least maybe we don't feel it because we're still working 7 days a week.
And we've come up with, and we have come up with very unique changes in the way we're interviewing new people. So it's actually easier for people that are single nowadays. So again, you just have to pass the screening process. That because it's a little uncomfortable if someone does call and they want help and we can't help them. So it's important that no one has a felony record. And just remember that there is the internet sites out there for everyone and anyone. But if you are single, hey Ed, and I think I saw my beautiful cousin Dorothy on there too. Even though it's very hard for me to see, but
I see Joe.
Oh, hi, Joe. Oh, Ed is asking who I'm talking to. That's Stacy, my Stacy girl.
Oh, hey, Ed. Tell my son hello.
You know Stacy. Ed, she is my regional matchmaker and my certified dating coach heading the Boca office. So when I head to Boca, I'm going and Stacy is running that office. Okay, so as I was saying, if you are single with no felony record and you're a nice, positive person, emotionally stable, financially stable, and looking for a committed relationship, we can help you, and it's going to be easier than ever because we have used everything that's going on, and we thought, okay, what would it take for us to want to still be able to want or receive love? Because we all still need love, regardless of everything that's going around. All of us, we need love. So we want to be the company that has not skipped a beat, and we've been providing love from when this first started. And we are, thankfully. So just keep that in mind, that if you are looking for love, all you need to do is look up the website, which is Maureen at mtnmatchmaking.com, or I'll let Stacy say the love phone number.
516-444-2861.
We're going on a bear hunt.
Yep, we call it the love phone. So we are wishing everyone good health, and we're hoping everyone is managing. If everyone could let us know how they're making out. Is anyone doing anything as drastic as me and cutting half their hair off into a bob? Again, this is how much hair came off. This much. So anyway, let us know how you're doing. And while you're doing that, because there is a delay, we do have some dating questions that people have written in, and by sending them to our Maureen at mtnmatchmaking.com. Stacy. Oh, hey, Joe. Stacy is handling all of our dating questions. So, okay, let me know the first dating question for us.
Sure. Our first dating question is, are you up and running?
That is a good question, because people might not have been watching everyday Facebook Live that we're doing. And they might know that our actual building, just like most buildings on Long Island, unless you're, an essential business, you're all closed. We're all closed. I cannot get into my building, my office, I'm sorry. I can't bring my clients into my office. So, but again, we are still up and running because especially Stacy and I, and again, truly blessed with everyone at MTN Matchmaking because we're all family here, but Stacy and I have both been working 24/7 to make sure that we're making everyone happy, successful, and that we're spreading love, as well as our blogger. But let's give Ryan credit where credit is due. So if anyone wants to see any previous Facebook Lives, you can look under YouTube, MTN Matchmaking. Or if you want to see any of our social media, everything is under MTN Matchmaking. So, okay, so yes, to answer that, we are up and running. And we've made it even easier for you to become a client. And then just in case you don't want to be a client for whatever reason, but you're lonely, or you need love, or you need to laugh, tune in every day to our Facebook Live and share this, please, with anyone that you know that may be lonely. And, we'll be in your living rooms like this, super fast, doing our best to cheer you up. Right, Stacey?
That's right.
Okay, what other questions do we have?
Sure. Allison wrote in and wants to know at this time, because of what's going on, if we're offering any incentives for new clients that might be willing to join.
Oh, okay. Yes, of course. Of course. We are doing that. It's the right thing to do. We'll always take the high road at MTN Matchmaking. We recognize that as human beings, we always want to put ourselves last, no matter how much love we need, and we all need love, and no matter how lonely, say someone who's divorced, no matter how lonely they are, if they have kids, they're going to want to put their kids first. And if their kids need braces tomorrow, they're going to get them $2,000 braces, no matter what. However, we do need love. So we have made it so it's super affordable right now while we're going through this epidemic, that if you do want to take the steps to find someone fantastic, you can do so. And just remember, sometimes people might make the mistake of thinking, oh, well, I'll go on Plenty of Fish because it's free. Stacey, why don't you, because you're much nicer than I am, why don't you tell everyone what they'll experience if they go on Plenty of Fish?
Right. So one of the, I hear a lot of disaster stories, but one of the most common I hear is that it's hard to tell who's truly looking for commitment. Many people looking for a flavor of the night, not even the flavor of the week. And we have a much higher quality person and kind of old school, which is what I love about what we do.
Especially now. We are really using old-fashioned dating skills on how to meet people now. I'm so excited about this new way of dating that we're doing because of this whole virus thing. Go ahead.
Yeah, so that's a major one. We do hear a lot from the guys that the women don't tend to look like their photos when they meet them in person. And again, all of our clients have to have realistic pictures that are taken within the year, that are approved since we've met everyone. So that's a major plus to using MTN Matchmaking versus Plenty of Fish or any of those other sites that are out there.
And especially now that we redid our do's and don'ts, and our second date is going to be a FaceTime situation. So the way I think when it comes to FaceTime is everyone looks better in person, or I hope to God I look better in person than I do looking at myself here. And that doesn't even count my crooked hair, okay?
Oh, stop. The hair's not crooked. You look great.
It's crazy ass crooked. I know it is. And it's okay.
It's
okay, look. It's okay. I am really fine.
Maureen, I know you many years. I would tell you if it looked all crooked. It doesn't.
Thank you. So one funny thing though, everyone knows I have two sons. So my 25-year-old is working from home. He lives in Queens with his girlfriend, and he has a great job in sales, again, working from home. And then my millennial, who is in his last semester of college, which was in Manhattan in the dorms, they are kicking him out, by the way. And this is a whole other story, but it just popped into my head. They're kicking him and everybody out by Friday. They have to get their stuff out. Just in case, God forbid, they have to use Hunter colleges as hospitals. Now, to me, it's a little upsetting because they're doing the homeschooling with the teachers right now, so they're working, and who knows, maybe by whenever they were going to graduate June, maybe this would all be better and they'd be back in the dorms, but it doesn't matter. Friday, everyone has to be out. So I asked, of course, my son for their phone number, because you know what I would have done, Stacey. But then when I did hear the reason why, that they might need it for hospitals, okay, I kind of calmed down a bit. But I'm still worried about my son going to Manhattan, because that's the worst place it is. The worst. And I'm pretty sure that they said if you go into Manhattan and you go someplace else, you should be quarantined, for a little while. Did you hear that as well?
Well, I know right now that anyone coming from New York, Florida, has to quarantine. They're asking for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Before you go out in public.
Right. So that's why my going to the Boca office was not feasible at all. But okay, so with Ryan though, so I'm a little worried about him because Friday he has to go, and he has to take out everything in his dorm. So now I'm going to keep this very vague. Naturally, think of someone that has both parents alive, even if they're divorced. Think of who a son would naturally ask for help, okay? And we'll just keep it vague. Now, imagine being told, no, I could get sick from you, but why don't you ask your mother's brother to do it, who is even older?
So here's what 3 senators said. You have Lindsey South Carolina.
So the only reason I bring that up is because I love my fucking brother. My brother, the reason why we're delayed today is because I've been out just going supermarket shopping, and I'm keeping the 6-foot distance. And as everyone knows, Ed knows, anyone comes within 6 feet, they're getting a karate kick from me. So, but once a week, my brother Kevin, who is so amazing, he has been going out to the supermarket. So he's been picking up things that maybe I can't get. For example, does anyone want to see the best ice cream in the world? But again, it's the most fattening. So I can't be the only one that's going to be returning back into the office weighing so much more than when we left. I know I can't be the only one, but I will be returning back to work weighing more than before, just because this is the best of the best. Serendipity, birthday cake,
24 hours to get back to Washington before they consider it. The House of Representatives
sprinkles.
in session.
This makes me happy. So when I get stressed out worrying about my son Ryan, or someone having the audacity to say to the greatest brother that has done everything for my kids, you would think my brother is their father, and we'll just keep it at that, because we want to spread positivity, we want to spread love, but you just want to stick up for people too when you hear things like that. So the bottom line is, my son luckily has a friend that said, okay, I have a Jeep, I'll help you. So then my brother Kevin came over, bought me my supplies that I love, that make me so happy, because I still have to send out 300 more of the newsletters. Did you read the newsletter I wrote, by the way, Stacey? Stacey?
Yeah, up here.
Oh,
Can you hear me?
yes.
Sorry.
So you read the newsletter. Did you see the nice outpouring of beautiful things that our clients wrote about it?
Yeah, some of them actually even went out of their way furthermore to send me a message. I mean, it's so nice. I mean, but that goes to show the type of people that we attract.
Yes, yeah. So you want to go on Plenty of Fish for free and meet trash? Go ahead. You want to meet people that take the time out of this horrific crisis just to write a simple thank you email to us for just keeping them informed on all of the changes we're doing and improvements, I guess, to help spread love. I mean, they certainly didn't have to do that, but so many people did it. Now, I posted 2 of my favorite ones, but there were just so many, and it was so nice. So thank you to all of our clients. We love you. Again, if you know anyone that is lonely, we are here to spread love, okay? So if you have any dating questions, then just email them in to Maureen@mtnmatchmaking.com, and Stacy will read them off to me tomorrow when we do the Facebook Live, because we are here to help. Now, everyone that's single, they already know that they could now interview at home. We could use FaceTime or just a phone, whatever makes it easier for you. We have a whole new way of dating when our clients feel comfortable dating. It's fantastic. In fact, I think, I always think of the positives on every single thing in my life. And I really think that a lot of good is coming from this when it comes to the love industry. Because number one, it's bringing people together. And I'm hoping with our help that single people that are great parents that always put their kids first, please, your kids are going to want to see you happy. They really will. So don't ever feel that I have to get my kids braces. I know I use this expression a lot, but your kid needs braces. You get braces no matter what. Your son wakes up with a toothache. You bring him right to the dentist, and for $2,000, you have to pay a check right up front, no payment plan. You have to write a check for $2,000 for his tooth that has to be pulled. No questions asked. But when it comes to paying money on yourself for love, it becomes very difficult for the parents because all of our clients are such great quality people. Don't you think that's the difference, Stacey, that it's because they're such giving people, they have a hard time doing things for themselves? How do we help them? How do we help people, other than giving a discount, making it as easy as possible by calling us? How do we help them more so that they could not feel guilty, I guess?
Well, I guess just realizing that you have to be the best version of yourself for anyone else. You have to be the best version of yourself for yourself.
And for your kids.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Yeah.
I think that it's very easily overlooked that, being happy yourself is super important because that reflects how you are as a parent, how you are as a sibling and a mother or a father, that there has to be some time set aside for you and your happiness.
Right. Stacey, I'm just curious. Did you know that you have to go down the screen to see the comments?
Yeah, of course.
You sure? Because I just did it now. And I'm like, boy, no one's really commented in a while.
Sometimes I have to click out and go back in because it's not my live.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so there are so many. So hold on, let me put on these my crazy glasses that are always uneven. Okay. Diane, hi. Oh, Caitlin. You see them now?
I see Timothy. That's the only. I saw all of Ed's.
Oh, and
Hi, Joe. It's just Timothy now.
oh, there's so many underneath that you don't see yet. Okay, so hi everybody. Oh my God, there's so many people. We're so happy. So we're spreading love today. And hi Holly. I need my color done once this everything gets back to normal. Hi Paul and Brian. Brian, my brother, did Ryan by any chance tell you I cut off all my hair and gave myself a bob this morning? So, Brian, I will say you can make fun of this because you know how there's always sibling rivalry. So Brian and I are always bickering back and forth. So on a normal basis, my brother Brian would be like, oh my God, your hair is so even. Why'd you do that? Again, I know it. So I'm admitting it. I cut my hair myself this morning, Brian, just because I was having cabin fever. So back to that story of why I really brought up my son Ryan is because right after I cut my hair, all of a sudden I hear a noise in my bedroom, and it was my younger son Ryan taking a video of me with my short hair to send to his older brother who's in Queens. So I just kind of thought that was cute. And then, of course, when my brother Kevin came over, he gave my son Ryan some lectures on social distancing because apparently millennials still need some reminders about that. So my brother Kevin took over in that department, and Brian seemed to be receptive. Oh, wow. Even on mine, I have to keep scrolling down just so I could see everybody. Oh my God, it's like crazy. I'm so happy, everybody. Hey, Lisa. I'm so happy that everybody is tuning in. And again, we are spreading love. That's the only reason why we're here doing our Facebook Live every day. Melissa! Oh my God. Melissa's my hairdresser. Melissa, look what I did. So one of the girls was my hair colorist before. Melissa, look, you made a post, I think it was yesterday, people don't cut your bangs, okay? I cut off all my hair. I have short hair now, and I gave myself a bob. Again, I know it's crooked. I know it. So no one has to feel bad and say, oh, Maureen, it's really not a good job. I know it's not a good job. But I just did it anyway, just because I needed a change. With everything going on, I just needed, I don't know, to do something different. So, because especially Stacy and I, and even our blogger, Ryan, we've been working a lot. And if anybody does want to see any of the other videos that I've done over the years, for example, when it comes to dating, you know, what's the 10 best tips on how to date, or what is my favorite? The 10 tips on how to be the best dater. Okay, of course it's on my website. But, hey Sarah Ann, so glad you tuned in. So, Sarah Ann's probably like, Maureen, why is your hair so short? Maureen, all the hair salons are closed. Why is your hair in a bob? I did it myself this morning, Sarah. So anyway, but Sarah, I hope you're making out okay, because Sarah works for a home, and there's a lot of elderly people there that I believe it's Sarah's job to keep them happy and occupied, and she's got to go into work every day, so that's got to be really tough. So way to go, Sarah. And again, thank you to all of the people that have to work and are working. We at MTN Matchmaking commend you all, and we thank you. We're just very, very thankful. We are in the love business, so it's very easy, especially for Stacy and I. We just spread love everywhere we go, but we're doing it every day. I'm sorry, Stacy?
What happened?
Oh, I thought you said something. So Stacy and I are spreading love every day. So please write in dating questions. Can you see at the bottom what Sarah's writing? Because I just can't see at this distance. Or there's a delay, everyone, just so you know. And Stacy is doing her part from Florida. So, do you see Sarah yet? No?
Okay. Can you hear me? I see Sarah.
Oh, okay. What is she saying?
She's saying that you look beautiful. She's saying hello. She's watching you. And that things are okay. She works at an assisted living place.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not easy, but thank you.
I know it's not easy. And that's why the day that we heard of the first person coming down with it, I did want to reach out to you and call you, but I just figured you would be so frantic, so I didn't. But I just want you to know now that I was thinking of you, especially that day. So now, please, I know a lot of times people say they feel funny asking questions right directly on Facebook Live, but there's no reason not to email us the questions. Stacey, a couple of people emailed me questions, but are you done with your questions?
Yeah, I actually have one more.
Oh, good. Okay.
Susan wrote in and said that when she was dating younger, it didn't seem as difficult now in her 50s. From your experience of being a matchmaker, why is that so? Why is it harder as you get older, at least for her?
To date younger?
No, just to date in general.
Oh,
dating in
yes,
20s and 30s
yes.
and your 50s.
Okay, well, great question. Because these are things that on interviews we go over all the time. And I miss being in the office, even though we're working from home, around the clock too, still. Oh, hey, Kim. Okay, so anyway, when we're in our 20s and we're in college, it is so easy to meet people. How many people remember how easy it was to date in college? My happiest days at USF was when I had 3 boyfriends. Now, didn't do anything with them but kiss them. And we called it boyfriend and girlfriend. And a lot of my friends who might have done more than just kissing, they were not, here's our blogger, they might not have been boyfriend and girlfriend, they were just getting people to have sex with them. That was never me, and I never was that type of person. But I remember being in college and having those 3, the best looking guys as boyfriends. Again, just kissing, that's it. So my point of view is no blogger wants to hear a dating life of their mother, no matter how old they are. They just don't want to hear it. Okay, so anyway, we can't hear you, blogger. What? Blogger. That's his name. Does he want millennial, for God's sake? He yelled at me. I found out none of my millennials like to be called millennials. Could you imagine that? Okay, so in your 20s, it's very easy to find love in college because you have to be compatible and you have to have chemistry for a relationship to work and last. Now, when you're in college, you're basically all compatible because everyone's in college for the same reason. You want to be smart, you want to get great grades because you want to get a job. So because of that, mostly people are compatible. It's not until we graduate college and then we enter the workforce that our social circles change. So we're not only surrounded only by other college students, now we're interacting with people maybe 10 years older, 20 years older, and things like that. And then, so that makes it harder to be compatible. Then as we get older, our social circles just get smaller. The older we go, they get smaller. And there's just so many different dynamics and reasons for that. But it's a fact, okay? And everyone knows that, I'm sure. You've all noticed as you've gotten older, your social circles have gotten smaller. Okay, so as you get older, that's why it's harder to find someone that you're compatible with. Now, it's not really that. If you're an attractive person, and Stacey, how many times do I stress beauty is both inside and out? So when I'm saying something about someone being attractive, I want people to realize, I mean, you could, it's inside and out. Okay, it's just a general, easy statement. So if you're an attractive person, it's going to be very easy to always find someone, always. But to find someone you're compatible with, you still have the same struggles as everyone else. Ones that aren't attractive, whether it be inside and out. Okay, so the struggle is real, and it's just on how to put yourself in an opportunity where you will be only meeting people that you're compatible with. So where is the best opportunity to find someone you're compatible with? Obviously, at a matchmaking service. Because a matchmaking service, everyone is there because they want to raise the bar from the internet dating trash, and they want to be assured. Hey, Donna Drake, my celeb friend. Do you see that yet, Stacey, or are you still on the delays? Stacey?
I'm still on the delay. Now I see it.
So Donna is my celeb friend. Cute. Oh, wait. Oh, someone else said that. Cute. Oh, no, Donna said it too. Okay, Donna, if you tuned in before, you would know this, and everyone else who has knows this. I chopped it myself. I cut all my hair off this much this morning by myself. It's all crooked. I know that. I gave myself a bob just because cabin fever is driving me crazy. Donna, we are, and this is Stacey, who runs my Florida office. Okay, so she's actually reading everything basically for me. And you're definitely, Kim, my beautiful friend who's in great shape. I asked her some advice yesterday on how she keeps in shape. Clearly, I'm not going to ask you how you do that today, because after this, you know what I'm eating. My favorite ice cream that my brother brought me. Okay, so there's probably a delay before Stacey can see that. So Stacey, tell me when you could see Kim's statement. Okay? But so Donna, MTN Matchmaking, we have been working from our home offices. And so what we decided to do is to do a daily Facebook Live for anyone that might be lonely or might be looking for love. So please share, because you know a lot of people, Donna, and especially if they're elderly, because we started 21, we go all the way up to 95. We have a 95-year-old woman who is spry as anything. She has more energy than Stacey and I combined, and that's pretty impressive.
I cannot literally keep up with her schedule.
Can you see what Kim wrote?
Yes, okay, so Kim said hi. So I partially agree with you.
On what?
Let's see.
Oh, about that it's harder to meet people as you get older that you're compatible with.
With people 50 to 60 years old, yet they cannot really find someone compatible, and I believe it's because at that point in life you know what you want, and you're not, sorry, it keeps moving every time someone comments. Compatible, I believe it's because at this point in life you know exactly what you want, and you're not open for anything else. So they close themselves off to other possibilities when meeting someone, thinking that's not my type.
Yes, I mean, generally speaking, you're correct that as we get older, not only is it harder to be compatible, but as we get older, we get set in our ways, and that leads to a whole bunch of other obstacles, just like what you're saying. So yes, clearly there's many reasons why it's harder. I was just giving the easiest reason because you can change that behavior. Okay, so I'm so glad you said that, Kim, because that was really such a great statement. And if you're single out there, just really listen to this again. Kim is giving examples of why it's so hard to meet other single people. She is absolutely correct in what she says. However, even if that person changes and says, I'm not going to make these mistakes anymore, and I'm going to be meeting so many new people now that are compatible because I'm going to stop making those mistakes, you're still going to run into trouble trying to find people that you're compatible with, just because that's the way society is. The world has changed so much. Look at it now, for God's sake. But I've been saying this for years and years and years before this crisis. It's a crazy world we live in. It's hard to find people that we're compatible with. So what you're saying is correct. And it just makes it harder to meet people. But we're both saying the same thing. My point being is I can fix the compatibility part. Now, what you're saying, someone that is thinking the way what you're saying, that person, and Stacey, agree with me or not, a person like that, they're making their own obstacles. They're not going to come into MTN Matchmaking because they're so used to not being successful. They don't want to hear me or another matchmaker telling them, okay, well, you're doing this wrong, this, and this, but we're going to fix it. It would be great if they want the best results, then they come into MTN Matchmaking. If they're not a doer, or if they're not the type of person that can step outside the box, they're just going to keep doing the same things over and over and over and expect different results. How many business people right now are listening to this screaming out, "That's insanity!" Right? Because we all know that's what that means. Okay. But the point being, when you come to a matchmaker, and of course all matchmakers are different, but we specialize in our screening process and making sure people are compatible. That's it. Okay, what else is she saying, Stace? Stacey?
A set of facts, may disagree, find the areas where they disagree.
Stacey, are you there?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
No, I didn't hear you. Okay, so what else did Kim say?
From home, there are times it's going in. I had said it, you had responded, you covered it.
Okay, but it looks like she's written a few paragraphs. Thanks, Kim. No, I mean that, for real. What else?
No, she's a stop. You always look beautiful.
So sweet. I have crooked hair, people.
She's disagreeing with you.
Aw, thank you so much. It's very nice. Here's my other downfall. Monster. But this is how I stay up till midnight every night. In fact, last night, though, it took me till 1 to send out all, again, of the newsletters. And I still have 300 more, I think, which I will be doing today. So does anyone else have any? And that was really good, Kim. Remember, we want to spread the love all over. All over. So if you know someone that's lonely, if you know someone that needs some love, maybe they can't join MTN Matchmaking for whatever reason, they can tune into Facebook Live. But the reality is we've made it so that people from all over the country can join MTN Matchmaking now. Okay, so again, with this crazy crisis, it really forced us to take a step back and to think, finding love is the most important thing. How could we even do better as a company? And Stacey, I give you so much credit because Stacey just was right with me every step of the way. She never said, Maureen, that's going to be too hard. She never said, Maureen, this is going to be another 3 hours of my work every single day to do things. Never once. In fact, what she said is, I love it. I love the opportunity to help people all across the country. So kudos to you, Stacy girl.
Thank you.
Which, by the way, we got contacted the other day from a network about doing a show.
How is that going?
Okay, I did not call them because I'm an executive level certified matchmaker. So if anyone is a certified matchmaker, I know them. I'm in groups with them. I see what's going on with them. And from what I saw, they called 2 other matchmakers. So my point of view is, right now, I would rather just help people for free by doing Facebook Lives every day to cheer people up, give them love advice and stuff like that, rather than be planning a show for myself. And I hope you'll agree with that, Stacey, because I guess I should have asked you and the rest of the girls your thoughts on that. But at this point, with this crisis, I think it's about spreading love to every single person that needs love. And that's what we're doing. So if it's meant to be that show, for whatever reason, wants me to be doing it down the road, then it'll work out. But I'm not going to take away any of this time or any of the time that we are spending around the clock for our clients to discuss a TV show. I don't care about a TV show. Okay? In fact, I think we are still under contract for those 2 producers that want to do the TV show on us, and we're just too busy. I was supposed to be sending them in videos and so on, and we do have the videos. That's the funny thing, but I think I'm a believer.
Who's got the time right now? Not us.
Exactly, and I'm about, when you help people and you love what you do, you don't work a day in your life, of course, but we're spreading love, and that's why you and I were born to be matchmakers. As I know that sounds so corny. But, oh my God, we're missing so many. I'm so sorry, everybody. Oh my gosh. Okay, Stacy, do you see these? We are missing so many.
There's a little bit of a delay. Hang on.
Everybody, I'm really sorry. We will get to all of these.
The good thing is we can comment afterwards and answer and reach out to people.
And also remember, you all can comment after too. You might not want to comment when we're on. I still answer all the questions afterwards. And then from here they go on to YouTube, so you could always see the other Facebook Lives that we do. But Kim has a lot of good things to say. So I'm going to take a look at Kim while you're looking up the delay, okay?
Okay.
It's really nice of Kim. Kim, you're spreading the love today. You too, Donna Drake girl, my celeb friend. Aww. Donna, if you're still on, maybe we can do a remote Donna Drake show. I've been on Donna's show 3 times already in my 19 years of matchmaking. Thank you, Marcello. All right, Kim. Partially compatible. Okay, yeah, we got that. Laughing, yes. Stop. Okay. This is the bad thing about Stacy. When we don't answer things right up front, like we don't know what it means. Do you know what I'm saying? Like someone Stop. Stop what? What was I doing? Donna's laughing.
Because you were saying how bad your hair looked, and she said stop.
My hair does look bad. It's crooked, people. Crooked. But that's okay. It was fun doing it. It felt good doing it. It really did. And for those of you who might think maybe you should have donated it, Maureen. Yes, I did. I did say I'm going to cut off all my hair and donate it until, or a temp or a blogger said, you dye your hair. They don't accept dyed hair. Now, I never knew that, so.
Oh, I never knew that either.
Yeah. Hi, Asa. How are you? Okay. All right, let's see. Ooh, Andre. Ooh, I want to look at how hot Andre looks. Are you single, Andre?
But you're always getting chastised.
Andre, you better answer this question because you look hot.
Sign up today for a $10 bonus.
And Kim, I really do want your whole exercise routine added to this, okay? Because remember, it's going on YouTube. Oh, I was thinking of Friday. What do you think about either Friday or Monday, me trying to get into shape? Because again, look, I'm going to be eating all of this with sprinkles. It's going to be 43 grams of fat. But with this pandemic, I just want to do it. It's going to make me feel good. So I was thinking Monday. First I said Friday. Monday, I might get into shape. And how about if I do some planks? Stacey.
That sounds good as long as all I have to do is watch. No, just kidding.
Oh, wait, everyone. Should Stacey have to do... How about Stacey and I do planks? And we have a contest. How long? But you're on the honor system.
Okay.
Okay, because they won't see you. Because I already know how long I could do planks. And there's a crazy thing about me. I used to be a college athlete. Intercollegiate volleyball and softball. My kids hate when I say that. So there are certain things that obviously I can't do anymore. But there are certain weird things that I can do that shock people. One of them are planks. So, in fact, cute story, again, was spreading love, but the son, between a mother and a son, my son Brendan was getting into exercising, I guess about a year ago when he was still living at home. And so he was going to the gym every day, and he's like, yeah, Mom, I'm in great shape. I love it. He's like, I'm going up to my room. I'm going to do some more working out. And I said, oh, okay, what are you doing now? And he goes, I'm going to do planks. So I said, oh, I'll do them with you. I already knew. No matter how many he was doing, I could do it longer. And it was really so funny because my son did a great job. He did it for a long time. But there is his not in shape mother because of all this ice cream. Although, no, I probably was in much better shape than I am now. I don't know, but planks is just something I can do. So he gives up, and he can't effing believe that I was still there doing planks. So, I don't know. Just some useless bit of tidbit about me. All right, can you read Kim's or no? Ooh, I just
No, it's not coming up yet.
Yes, only because for some reason became Match.com, and I talk to a lot of people about other people, and I do put people together. Oh, how cute! Look at that! Kim? Wait, yeah, Kim. That's so cute that you are an unofficial matchmaker. Only because nowadays there is a matchmaking institute. Before they came to me as, a matchmaker, because I've been doing this 19 years in April, I'm a former pharmaceutical rep, and that, I think, is what led me into matchmaking. But also my mother, I'm sure, because she matched up two of her best friends, and I brought that up yesterday, so I'm not going to say it again. I'm sure it's in my blood too. So, boy, you should come work for us, Kim. Hey, Janet. I went out with Janet's brother in 6th grade. In 6th grade, we used to say, oh, I have a boyfriend, I have a girlfriend. And it just meant that all of your friends just hung out together. But tell Patrick I said hi.
And on top of that,
Kim is saying yes. Do you see anything yet, Stacy? So I could take off these ugly ugly glasses I have?
I keep refreshing. I don't know why there seems to be a delay on my end.
and help some distressed industries. This is all
Very set in their ways, yes.
It's gonna be weeks and months,
Dean.
not years. So when you have to
Direct them. Oh,
you're looking
I
at,
do.
6
Hold on there, Kim. Because you could be one of Kim, for real. You should be one of our promoters. We have a bunch of promoters on Long Island that just, they know because they have seen the success rate that we have. I have over 1,000 success stories over the years. I just stopped counting after I hit 1,000 because no one is even close to that. So for a lot of people, there are promoters. So if you're interested, let me know and I'll tell you what it's about. But definitely send them over because it will make you feel great and you'll be making your friends successful. And especially nowadays with this crisis. One of the questions that someone, like 3 people asked me the same question. Is now a good time to find love or should they wait? Do not wait. Mr. Perfect or Miss Perfect for you might be here right now. Never, ever, 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 ever put off your love life. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, so Kim, I direct them to you, but I end up being the wingman. Keep sending them to me. I don't know of anyone that you sent to me, so make sure they know. Okay, Asa wrote again. I don't know what you're saying, but it's okay. Margaret, hi. And thank you. There's so many different people, right, Stace, that are commenting today. I think people are becoming more comfortable commenting to our Facebook Lives. And this is what I mentioned to you, Asa, and why I said it. Okay, so you see why so many people are feeling comfortable.
This is aimed directly.
Okay. So, but thank you always for being our friend, Asa. Okay. Oh my God, there's 9 new comments and I can't even keep up. There is my cousin, Janet. Oh my God, Lori, my friend from USF.
Let's not forget the Federal Reserve case.
Okay.
All
right, Asa again. Okay, Asa, one comment. Asa knows I love him to death, so I could say this to him, right, Stacey? One comment to Facebook Live. Only because Asa, we can't keep up with the people, so thank you. Kim, yes, I've been doing it for years. Oh, you've been matching people for years. Okay, I thought you meant sending them to me. So my cousin Janet, Lockie, how are you? And how is Eileen, who is like a mother to me? Love Eileen so much. I used to be, Asa, I can't keep up with you. Okay, this is another one from Asa. Asa, Stacey, could you DM Asa and ask him if he heard what I said? Please. Okay, hi, Judy.
Yes.
Okay, so please do that, only because it's hard enough to keep up on everything. Okay. So, Janet O'Connor, she is my cousin, and she is a chiropractor. Janet, could you tell me if you're still on? Hey, Charles. Charles, I used to see Charles all the time. Always at our networking events. God, we haven't gone to networking events, none of us. We haven't been able to go to networking events in, what, 2 months? Has it been? I don't know. But how is everyone doing too? Does anybody have any love questions or dating questions, or how about starting tomorrow? Tomorrow's what, Thursday, Stacey?
Mortgage rates have dropped to all-time
Stace?
lows. By refinancing
Yes,
now,
it is.
you save $2,000
Okay,
a year.
so how about tomorrow we are going to have what you suggested.
Veterans can refinance with no verification, no appraisal.
Stacy, I said private message that to Asa.
I only wrote down what you said in case you didn't hear it. I just repeated what you said.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's see. Well, you know.
If I'm not friends with him, I won't be able to. See my team.
Oh, right. So you know we mean that with love, Asa. Okay.
Yes, I did put that. I just wrote exactly what you said is what I put in writing.
Okay. Only because we keep up with all the different. Now I'm getting. All right. Okay. It's getting difficult now. Really difficult. Okay. Yeah, 2 weeks. Wow. So, Charles, you went someplace 2 weeks ago. Way to go. Kim, I'll keep sending towards you. I just know who.
Hey, girl.
Yeah, I saw that. I'll keep sending towards you. I just know who belongs together. It is always a good time for love. You're right. Especially now. Because by planting the seed now and getting everything activated at your convenience, because there has never been more of a convenient time. We'll talk to you over the phone for your interview. We'll do FaceTiming if you want. I will Skype with you personally if there's different programs. So if you know what program you want, there are programs that I will be Skyping with you personally. Everyone already knows Stacy's amazing because she is a certified dating coach and she's been with me for years.
In a matter of minutes.
Okay, God bless you too, Kim. You know, it's so funny because Kim is saying she knows who goes together using her intuition. And yeah, I mean, that is definitely, that is a thing, okay? But just say you're friends with Kim and you're getting Kim's input, which I'm sure is amazing, and then you come into us too, you're kind of getting like the best of both worlds. And if Kim endorses us, then you know that this is good. But we are about finding love for everyone. Everyone. So please, for those of you who know anyone that might be lonely, that might want to be in love, but they don't know what to do. Every day we're going to try to do it at 2:30 to make it easy. And Stacey, did I already say that I loved your idea of having a daily, what did you call it? A theme. Remember? You said we should have.
Daily theme.
Yeah.
I think that would be great.
Okay, so I thought of a theme right before, but then I got, when I read what you wrote to Asa, I was like, ah! All right, so, and yes, I know I said to say it, the DM, but anyway, what would be a good theme tomorrow? Does anybody have a theme or a topic that you want us, because we might need to do some investigating. Look, I've been matchmaking 19 years. I'm also a dating coach. I learn something new every single day. If I don't know the answer, I'll research it. I'll reach out to another matchmaker. And it's amazing. I love learning new things. My clients, I love all of my clients, and I love learning something new from my clients. So, does anybody have a specific subject that they would like to have us talk about tomorrow? Okay? Rather than me complaining about my crooked hair that I did myself. I wish you could see the back of it. Oh my gosh. Ryan actually said I did a good job in the back of my hair. And I only say that because millennials do not usually give compliments. So it is like not ego at all if I repeat a compliment that I got from a millennial. All right, so does anybody have a subject in mind? Or Stacy, do you have a subject in mind for tomorrow?
Wow, I think it will be a remarkable opportunity.
There was quite a few I know we had spoken about.
All right, let's think of one.
As well as for the people.
And then Monday I'll do planks.
Big name
I'll see how long I could do a plank for.
Sure, I would say dating after 50.
Yes, okay. What how to make it easier, how we do it for people.
I think an open topic, so anyone
Okay,
with
yes.
that age in mind, it could be how to make it simple, what's made it more difficult, tips,
Okay.
things people incur, just all, that's just the topic, and then all the questions could be like varied around that topic.
Okay. Yes, we're going to do that tomorrow. But also, I want a lot of millennials and 30-year-olds to tune in tomorrow too, because what I have noticed, and Stacey, I know we've discussed this, is that there are so many 30-year-olds right now and 20-year-olds that love FaceTiming. So for them, finding love, it hasn't skipped a bit either. Skipped a beat either. So by having us do the compatibility testing for you, it's like this. And it's super, super affordable now, and you won't have to do the dangers of internet dating sites. Because again, if someone is crazy or if someone is bad in any way, shape, or form, they're going to be on the internet. It's not worth it. Okay, so yes, our theme tomorrow will be dating after 50, but I still want everyone. If you're not doing anything at 2:30, come join us, share us. You can ask questions after this, on this. I'll still answer them, and share it with your friends that are single, or just to have some interaction during the day, because we all need love every single day, and this is all love, this show. I know I strayed and I said one tiny little thing that of course I'm regretting, but again, I looked at the big picture and I thought, I have to stick up for my brother. I'm sorry. So, okay. Who's this that just tuned in, Stace? Can you see?
Unless you
make a comment, I won't say.
Okay, I think it is that guy Michael. Hold on, let me see. I think it's that guy Michael. Do you know, don't say his last name, but do you know the guy that texted?
Yes.
What is the first initial of his last name?
I'd have to look up.
Oh, okay, never mind. I'm not sure if this is him, but anyway, thanks, Michael, whoever you are, for tuning in. And everyone, please, when it comes to social distancing, please take it seriously, because not only am I seeing people not doing it, but I'm seeing my own son, blogger, trying to go against social distancing. You can't do it, and then I have to sound like a crazy witch. So please, millennials especially, keep social distancing, and everybody remember there's so much love at MTN Matchmaking, and we will be here for you every single day at 2:30 until this craziness gets back to normal. But again, we're still at the top of our game at MTN Matchmaking, spreading love. Call us at 516-444-2861. And God bless you all. And thank you, Stacey, for participating in it with me. Okay?
You're having me.